Hi there. Welcome to episode 6 of the Virtual Coffeehouse. This time we're going to do a little travel on the Mississippi and Ohio rivers, followed by some classic songs from the folk scene of the 60s and 70s. Have fun.
There's a road running miles ahead before me. The river waits to greet us at the end. On that river stands a lady, city with a dream, the Mid-America Frontier River Queen. Mid-America Frontier River Queen, got a place for a boy in your memory. A river for my bed, a lady for my dreams, a place to call my home, my river queen. Say top of the morning to you, lady, look as grand as e'er you did before. Your arms are spread wide now to hold the countryside and greet the frontier daily at your door. Mid-America Frontier River Queen, got a place for a boy in your memory. The river for my bed, lady for my dreams, place to call my home, my river queen. Adams crowned Ohio Valley lady, you've had your day, but it's bound to come again. Long as you still stand here, hold on to dreams for men, you'll steal them from wife and loving kin. Mid-America Frontier River Queen, got a place for a boy in your memory. The river for my bed, a lady for my dreams, a place to call my home, my river queen. Mid-America Frontier River Queen, Grand Ohio lady of the valley, save a memory for me, a place to build my dream, my city queen. Mid-America Frontier River Queen, got a place for a boy in your memory. River for my bed, lady for my dreams, place to call my home, my river queen.
I wrote that song with my cousin Ed back in the early 70s. His lyrics. He had just graduated from college and was off to seek his fortune in Cincinnati, Ohio. Turned out pretty well for him, and we always loved the song.
Traveling down this river with a preacher in an old gray mare, with hard times and bad luck, and I wish I could say I don't care. Hard times and bad luck, never feel at home anymore. Traveling around looking for some work, but my feet are getting sore. Hard times and bad luck, like to settle that score. But my boat sprung a leak and my boiler's getting weak. I just slammed my hand in the door. The preacher man says, Lord be with you. The mayor just fills up the floor. I had to give up one of them. I'm not sure which I'd rather lose more. Hard times and bad luck, never feel at home anymore. Traveling around looking for some work, but my feet are getting sore. Hard times and bad luck, like to settle that score. But my boat sprung a leak and my boiler's getting weak. Just slammed my hand in the door. I'd like to see a friend of mine, and I'd like to stay for a while. Hate to show up empty-handed, but I'd sure like to see her smile. Hard times and bad luck, never feel at home anymore. Been traveling around looking for some work, but my feet are getting sore. Hard times and bad luck, like to settle that score. But my boat sprung a leak and my boiler's getting weak. I just slammed my hand in the door. Now, you may think that that song was written recently, but it was not. Written in 1974 or 73, somewhere around there. Turns out, Cousin Ed and I both were big fans, and still are, of Mark Twain. And most of the imagery in that song was taken from a book of Mark Twain's called Life on the Mississippi. This next one is another song that Cousin Ed and I wrote about our favorite author, Samuel Clemens. The song is called Sam and was the title song from our second album. Hope you like it. River down below me, moving slowly to the west. River, do you know me? Can you tell me from the rest? Told the world you're magic, but my life is growing old. Take me back, my lady, 'cause this land is getting cold. River, take me far away, off to where I want to be. Don't exactly know just where that is. Take me all the places you go. Teach me all the things that you know. Gotta run away from where I've been. Show me pirates' buried treasures and engines running wild. Bring alive my boyhood pleasure. Take me back a child. Sail my raft to Madagascar with kings and little boys. Make the world's imagination the greatest of its toys. River, take me far away, off to where I wanna be. Don't exactly know just where that is. Take me all the places you go. Teach me all the things that you know. Gotta run away from where I've been. River down below me, moving slowly to the west. Spin a yarn round every man-child, bolder than the last. Carry carry mischief to the schoolhouse. And when they are your friends, teach them well about their living and mold them into men. River, take me far away, off to where I wanna be. Don't exactly know just where that is. Take me all the places you go, teach me all the things that you know. Gotta run away from where I've been. River down below me, show me what's around the bend. River, there's an angel waiting to take me back again. River down below me, moving slowly to the last. River, do you know me? Can you tell me from the rest? River, take me far away, off to where I wanna be. Don't exactly know just where that is. Take me all the places you go, teach me all the things that you know. Gotta run away from where I've been.
Doing these songs relating to Mark Twain reminds me of 2011. That summer, I was reading Volume 1 of Mark Twain's autobiography. And in that book, near the end, there's a speech that Mark Twain gave at the Players Club in New York City on the occasion of his 70th birthday. Well, it turns out that year I too had a milestone birthday. So in the fall, when I had an opportunity to do a benefit performance for the Grosse Pointe Foundation for Public Education at the Players Club in Detroit, I decided to open the show with a little something special. And here's a little clipping from that special performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, how solemn and beautiful is the thought that the earliest pioneer of civilization was never the railroad, never the newspaper, never the missionary, but whiskey. However, truth is the most valuable thing we have, so let us economize it. We cannot reach old age by another man's road. So I will now teach my way of life to anyone who cares to commit suicide by the habits which have allowed me to escape the doctor and the hangman for this long. I've made it a rule never to smoke more than one cigar at a time. And as an example to others, not that I care for moderation myself, but I have made it a rule never to smoke while asleep.
and never to refrain when awake. It's a good rule, I mean for me. But most of us know that it wouldn't do for everybody that's trying to get to be 70. As for drinking, I have no rule about that. When others drink, I like to help. Now, when I was a young man studying for the gallows, I made a trip on the overland stage to San Francisco. And I arrived there with a terrible cold. A woman at the hotel told me that I should drink a quart of whiskey every 24 hours. Another friend of mine told me the same thing. I made a half a gallon. Now, I've been drunk before, but that was a masterpiece.
This next song is also from that performance at the Players Club back in 2011. It's another song that's related to Mark Twain. It's from the musical Big River, which was, well, the song was written by Roger Miller. He wrote all the music to the show. And it's a story about Huck Finn. It's the Huck Finn story set to a musical. This time, however, I'm not performing the song. My good friend Dane Hyde played the guitar, and my wonderfully talented daughter, Carrie Royce Fisk, sings the song Hand for the Hog.
Without further ado, here is Dane Hyde. Dane here is going to help me by playing so that I can sing you a very serious song. But I ain't too sure that a man's best friend is a mangy cur. I kind of favor the hog myself, but a hand for the hog. You see, a hog ain't nothing but a porky thing, little 14 feet with a nose and ring. Pickle them feet, folks, I want a hand for the hog. If you took a notion, I'll bet a good hog made a hell of a pet. You can teach you to ride and hunt. You could clean him up and let him sit up front. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. By the old Fido, not that gentle porter friend. I want a hand for the hog. You know, a fellow and a hog at a comedy act, the fellow was terrible as a matter of fact, but the hog was the funny stuff though. I want a hand for the hog. If you took a notion, I bet you could teach a hog to smoke a cigarette. Well, it might take a little bit of time, but hell, what's time to a hog? The way I see it, it looks like this. Either you ain't hog, either you is a true blue lover of the swine, folks. How about a hand for the hog? Doodle-doo, 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 doodle-doo. Thank you.
In that same performance at the Players Club in 2011, my daughter Carrie, my friend Dane, and one of my godsons, Austin Montgomery, did another song from Big River. It's called River in the Rain.
Where
why I love you more than I did the day before. River in the rain. Sometimes at night you look like a long white train. Winding away somewhere. River, I love you, don't you care? But sometimes in a time of trouble, when you're out of hand and your money bubbles roll across my floor. Count away the things I treasure. Hell, there ain't no way to measure why I love you more than I did the day before. River in the rain. Sometimes at night you look like a long white train, winding away from me. River I've never seen the sea.
Okay, this one doesn't really have anything directly to do with Mark Twain, but I feel certain that if he heard this song that was written by John Sebastian back in his Love and Spoonful days, if Mark Twain had heard this song, he would have approved.
What a day for a daydream. What a day for a daydreaming boy. Oh, I'm lost in a daydream, dreaming about my bundle of joy. And even if time ain't really on my side, it's one of those days for taking a walk outside. I'm blowing the day to take a walk in the sun. Fall on my face at somebody's new motor low. I've been having a sweet dream, been dreaming since I woke up today, starring me and my sweet thing. She's the one that makes me feel this way. And even if time is passing me by a lot, I couldn't care less about the dues you say I got. Tomorrow I'll pay the dues for dropping my load, a pie in the face for being a sleepy toad. And you can be sure that if you're feeling right, a daydream will last long into the night. Tomorrow at breakfast you may pick up your ears, or you may be daydreaming for 1,000 years. What a day for a daydream, custom made for a daydreaming boy. Oh, I'm lost in a daydream, dreaming about my bundle of joy. And even if time ain't really on my side, it's one of those days for taking a walk outside. I'm blowing the day to take a walk in the sun, fall on my face on somebody's new motor lawn. Yeah. This one's an oldie, but seems like, in an odd way, there's some current relevance to this particular song. How many roads must a man walk down before they call him a man? How many seas must a white dove sail before she sleeps in the sand? And how many times must the cannonballs fly before they're forever banned? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. How many years will a mountain exist before it is washed to the sea? How many years can some people exist before they're allowed to be free? How many times can a man turn his head and pretend that he just doesn't see? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. How many times can a man look up before he can see the sky? How many ears must one man have before he can hear people cry? And how many deaths will it take till he knows too many people have died? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind.
Here's another classic from one of my all-time favorite songwriters, Tom Paxton.
It's a lesson too late for the learning, made of sand, made of sand. In the wink of an eye, my soul is turning in your hand, in your hand. Are you going away with no word of farewell? Will there be not a trace left behind? Well, I could have loved you better, didn't mean to be unkind. That was the last thing on my mind. You got reasons aplenty for going. This I know, this I know. For the weeds have been steadily growing. Please don't go, please don't go. Are you going away with no word of farewell? Will there be not a trace left behind? Could have loved you better, didn't mean to be unkind. That was the last thing on my mind. As we walk, all my thoughts are a-tumbling round and round, round and round. Underneath our feet the subway's rumbling, underground, underground. Are you going away with no word of farewell? Will there be not a trace left behind? I could have loved you better, didn't mean to be unkind. That was the last thing on my mind. As I lie in my bed in the morning, without you, without you, each song in my breast dies a-borning. Without you, without you. Are you going away with no word of farewell? Will there be not a trace left behind? Could have loved you better, didn't mean to be unkind. That was the last thing on my mind. That was the last thing on my mind.
Well, that does it for episode 6. Thanks for joining, and be sure to stay well and stay healthy. Take care.